All right, let's talk about one of Excel's most powerful and, let's be honest, sometimes most confusing functions, VLOOKUP. But stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll see it's not some crazy formula, it's actually a super simple tool you can totally master, especially for your exams.
But here's the thing, you already know how to do this. Seriously, I'm gonna prove it. Just take a look at this menu. If you wanted to order a pizza, how much would it cost?
You got it instantly, didn't you? It's £8. Your brain just zipped down that item list, found pizza, and then looked across to grab the price. And that's it. Congratulations, you just did a VLOOKUP in your head. So our brains are amazing at this. The only trick now is to translate that super fast mental process into a language that Excel can actually understand. And that's exactly what we're about to do.
I want you to think of VLOOKUP as your personal shopper for data. Really, you tell it what you're looking for, you tell it where the store is, that's your data table, and you tell it exactly what piece of info to bring back to you.
And the best thing about this personal shopper, it's incredibly efficient. It only needs you to answer just four simple questions to do its job perfectly, every single time.
And here they are, the 4 magic questions. Number 1, what are you looking for? 2, where is the big list of information? 3, in that list, which column number has the answer you actually need? And 4, do you need an exact, perfect match, or is close enough okay?
And this is what that looks like as a formula. You just tell it what to look for, where to look, which column number to bring back, and then you tell it the match type. Now listen, for your exams, that last part is almost always, and I mean always, going to be false because you need an exact match, not something kind of close.
Okay, now for the part where everybody trips up at first. This is the most common mistake, hands down. We have to make sure our personal shopper doesn't get lost if we ask them to run the same errand for a whole list of items.
And here is the secret sauce. The absolute most critical tip I can give you is this. After you select your table, just press the F4 key. That's it. This locks the source location. This is called absolute referencing, and it means Excel will always know where to look.
Just look at the difference here. On the left, no dollar signs. That's a relative reference. When you drag the formula down, the table reference moves down with it and everything breaks. But on the right, see those dollar signs? That's an absolute reference. It's locked. It's like an anchor holding your table in place. It's not going anywhere.
So, just to be super clear, absolute referencing is just you telling Excel, hey, this table range right here, it's permanent. Don't you dare change it when I copy this formula. It's the key to making a lookup that you can rely on.
All right, enough theory. Let's put this into practice with a real-world exam scenario. We're going to build a working formula from scratch, based on a task from a recent May 2024 paper.
So, here's the mission. You're Maria, you've got this spreadsheet with a list of clients and the cars they've rented. Your job is to automatically fill in the cost per day for every single one. The only catch? The price list is on a completely different worksheet.
So here's our main sheet. See that cost column with all the question marks? That's what we need to fill in, but the prices are hiding on another sheet called information. So we just ask our 4 questions again. What are we looking for? The large SUV in cell C2. Where are we looking? In that price list over on the information sheet. And remember, we've got to lock it down with those dollar signs. Which column has the answer? Well, the price is in the second column of that table. And do we need an exact match? You bet. So we use false. And bam, there is the final perfect formula. It tells Excel to look up the car type from C2, go find it in that lockdown table on the information sheet, and bring back the price from the second column. Simple as that.
Okay, to wrap this all up, let's burn the 2 golden rules of VLOOKUP into your brain. We're going to do it by spotting the errors in a broken formula. Okay, take a close look at this one. It might give you the right answer for the very first row, but I guarantee the second you drag that little corner to copy it down, it's going to fall apart. There are 2 huge classic mistakes here. Can you spot them?
Did you get them? First, look at that table range, H2J20. There are no dollar signs, the anchors are missing, so as you drag it down, that range is just going to slip down the page with it. And second, it's using true. Remember what we said? When you're looking up text or specific IDs, you'll almost always need the precision of false for an exact match. So VLOOKUP isn't just some formula, it's a way to make your spreadsheets do the boring work for you. It transforms a static list into a smart, dynamic tool. Now that you know how to send Excel on a shopping trip for your data, what other manual tasks are you ready to automate?